folks, welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. Today, courtesy of Show Z Store, we are taking a look at the Deformation Space Recording Alliance, or Masterpiece Blaster. And god damn it, it's really, really good. It's just shy of being great for minor reasons, but man, is this a good figure. He comes packaged with a blaster. Oh my god, and he holds it just perfectly. Let's pull that out, give you a look. That is his blaster. It's really chunky, really nice. It's really, really nice. And he comes with ram horn, and he looks nice. He's solid, he's chunky. He's got some heft to him. These here are removable. They just pop on and off. But it looks nice. The eyes are painted. It's a very like pale orange. And there's a little bit of gunmetal here. Aside from that, we'll look at him in cassette mode and see what that's like. Here he is. Oh, listen to those ratchets. Here he is. This guy is gorgeous. And as I stated, he's just shy from being perfect. And the only reason I'm not happy with him is there's so many scuff marks. He's covered in them. I don't know. I just don't think that it's a painted figure. I think some spots are painted. Like I think in here is painted, but I don't feel like this or this is painted. I think this is just molded plastic. And because of that, it's scuffed up. Like early DX9 figures, like their carry had a lot of scuffs. Same thing. It's scuffed up. A premium paint would have just put this over, and you would have been no need for any replacements or anything of the sort. Really, it's just that good. And before I get into the real nitty gritty, I forgot to mention two other accessories. I'm sorry, there's just a lot going on, and my head's not really all there. It comes with an additional face. And it's nice. I prefer this just stoic look. It just feels like Blaster to me. And he comes with these speakers. And they plug into his hands. Just crack that bad boy open. Just a quick demonstration right into that little knob. And it works the same way on both hands. Really cool. Nice little nod to a Gen 1 feature. Again, you just flip this right around and close them up. But boy, is he pretty. I mean, he looks like he jumped off the screen. Presentation wise, he is wonderful. I know a lot of people were saying that this is black here, and they were pissed off because it was black, but it's really like a charcoal gray. It's a very dark gray. It's definitely not black. So you do get your gray thighs, gray hands, and gray bicep pieces. However, this is black. This is all black, and there's a definite difference there. But hey, there you go. If you want to see what these guys look like together, he's incredible. So before I get into the posability and stuff like that, I figured I might want to show him off with a few figures. Here he is with MP13, and they look good together. I mean, it's an old mold, it's a dated mold, but he still holds a great place on the shelf for me. And I think these guys look good. I think scale-wise, they're nice. Blaster's supposed to be bigger than Soundwave, and I think they just work. And here he is with the X-Transbots offering of Perceptor, and again, they look really good together. So let's get into it. Let's have some fun here. The head looks up, looks down, rotates. You can get a little bit of tilt and movement. Really nice. Really, really nice. Shoulders come up this far with an extension that brings you up here. Ratchet joint. Oh, listen to that. Oh my God, it's so just great. Wonderful ratchet there at the shoulder. You've got a bicep swivel, very tight, very tight. You've got a double bend at the elbow. It's just incredible, man. Wrist swivel. All of the fingers, yes, they share a base knuckle here, but they all individually move. Okay, every digit moves. You've got a second set of knuckles here. The thumb is done right. I've got motion up and, or I guess side to side, up and down, and to and from, as well as a bend. So these hands are beautifully articulated. Very tight again, waist rotation, and an accordion style ab crunch. And that is just awesome. All right, that's something that Takara needs to use that free market research and start using this on their figures. The legs, they extend downward. Okay, it gives you the option to extend these legs downward. And it looks a little funny, but it gives you a much wider range of motion here. Okay, it lets you kick far back, kick far forward. Really cool, and it's just, you just work it up. So if you want it to be, nice and close for pictures or on the detail for in your display, you have that option. But you also have the ability to bring that down to give you that extra bit of articulation you might be yearning for. So I'm actually going to do it just to make posing easier for the showing of the articulation. You've got a thigh swivel. That's really nice. Bend at the knee, and a second bend at the knee. And that's just wonderful. You've got ankle rockers that go out this far. A little bit of upwards motion at the toe, and the toes are die cast. So your die cast pieces are there. Adds to the heft, adds to the feel, adds to that premium feel of this figure. Look how cool it looks from the back even. It's just so clean. All they needed to do is cover up these screws and it would be fucking phenomenal. I mean, it's great. Press this button here and you open up his chest compartment. He holds these cassette tapes just fine. Just like MP Soundwave, you can push this back to hold multiple tapes. He can hold, I believe, every version of the tapes out there, so that's pretty cool, makes them universal. Inside mine, I've got my Sting Thing Volume 2, and you can get that down at the link below as well, if you like a nice Gen 2 Constructicons look. So that is him. He is, as a robot, phenomenal. Hands down, one of the best figures that I've messed with this year. He is really, really, really good. Again, my problems are just these scuff marks. They are just, I'm going to say, unacceptable. There should be absolutely no scuff marks on a premium figure. I'm going to get these guys transformed, and we'll talk about his cassette player mode. I'm going to start with Ramhorn. Take these pieces off. Fold up his legs. Like so. Open them up. Fold those rhino heads in. I'm sorry, slide these pieces in. Flip this up, flip this up. Okay, so they're going to look just like this. This goes like this. voila. You've got a cassette tape. And these pieces here, they seal the deal. This is not a nice looking cassette at all. There's no paint. So this is a disappointment. All right, his robot mode's nice, but this here is a disappointment. I can't say anything good about this. Here he is in his cassette mode, and the transformation isn't difficult, but if everything isn't precise, it just doesn't hold together well. It looks great. Side view, back view. You know, it's nice. It's definitely what it needs to be. There's no problem holding his cassette bot, but just be careful because these rhinoceros noses like to come undone. And I could see that being an issue down the road. So let's try it this way. Close him up. He's got his guy. The weakest part of this figure is 100% Ramhorn's cassette mode. It is not painted properly. It's just bland. It is boring. It is really boring for everything that this figure can do. It does its job. It looks great. It feels great. The quality of the plastic's fantastic. My only issue, as I said, there are tons of scuff marks. And when you're paying Masterpiece money, you shouldn't be getting scuff marks. All in all, he's a fantastic figure. His colors are great. The plastic is great. The articulation is great. The transformation's intuitive. I really dig him. I think he's really well done. He's going to be my blaster. I just know it. And I recommend him. I love him. I think he's great. Highly recommend this figure. I got mine from Showz's store. Check them out in the link below. I have a direct link for Blaster. So just follow that and get your copy. As always, check out my sponsors, St. Mark's Comics, down in the link below. To my Patreons, thank you for your continued support and belief in my channel. This is Billy the Kid signing off.